Hello，大家好，这里是杨少。今天咱们继续 Metal Gear Solid，合金装备1代的视频。之前录的视频因为我都没有说话，但是后来回去看，感觉有点不说话的话太干瘪了，所以从这期开始我就开始说话了。顺便说一下，在主标题界面，你推摇杆上下左右是可以改变它颜色的，比如往上推下，它颜色会变一下，背景颜色。对，像这样。行，咱们开始。上一期最后是快要打 BOSS 了。上一期末尾也展示一下，如果你盯着 Marrow 看，它会身体一点点变红，并且害羞起来。
What? What is it?
大概就这样。你盯到最后，它会害羞的把头低下来，并且拨弄手里的东西。那应该就说是它害羞程度满了，满了之后，你如果四处走，它也会跟着你。
What are you staring at? Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that. What are you doing? We've got to get a move on. What? What is it? Snake, don't do that. We're going to the commander's room. Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room. Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
调戏它一下。我自动被吸过来了。
What are you thinking? Snake! What are you thinking?
看在箱子里能不能看到它。
Snake!
哦，
What are you thinking?
如果我被打死会怎么样？
What are you doing? This can't be.
行，你打我是吧？现在你打我，我躲进其他地方。好可怕！他在这堵我。
What are you thinking?
我要报仇！ 感觉他跑得比我快呀。
What are you doing?
其实这一块，那个武器，地雷武器比导弹要高得多，它伤害高得多。展示一下，贴身放。
What are you thinking? How could you? Why? Snake.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
咱不玩，去推主线。搜刮一下。反正要是用狙击枪的时候防手抖的。行，拿完了。
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
这一块我记得和别人 call 他们一下，看看他们会说啥。
Snake, go with Meryl to the underground base where they're keeping Metal Gear. Snake.
What is it, Snake? Be careful, Snake. What's up, Snake? Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still a-flying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. Snake laughter is the best medicine. You should be happy you've got enough free time to play a game. Enjoy yourself, okay?
这打破次元壁是吧？
You caught Snake? In Paradise Lost, Milton wrote, "Solitude sometimes is best society, and short retirement urges sweet return." Is that why you came back, Snake? You got tired of your short retirement in Alaska, huh?
It's also important to be able to control your bodily functions. You never know when a long demo is about to begin. So make sure you're prepared to sit in front of the monitor for a long time if necessary.
这也是给玩家说的。
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
The first subcritical test was performed on July 2nd, 1997, at the Nevada Nuclear Testing Facility. After that, subcritical testing became extremely common, not only in America, but in Russia countries too. They say that the reason for the tests is to ensure the safety and reliability of the existing nuclear stockpile, but that is nothing more than a flimsy cover story. In reality, the danger of a nuclear weapon exploding accidentally decreases over time. It is clear that the real reason for these tests is to aid in the development of new types of nuclear weapons. Even the government admits that the data collected from those tests is used in virtual reality simulation tests. In order to collect data for the simulation experiments, they are doing subcritical tests underground. Those are experiments in which they detonate high explosives in proximity to plutonium without setting off a critical chain reaction. They then measure the effect that the shockwave has on the plutonium. By measuring the particles which fly off the surface of the plutonium, they can learn the mass, speed, and distribution of the plutonium particles. The politicians insist that whether it is above ground or below ground, a nuclear test which does not cause a nuclear explosion is not a nuclear test, and therefore does not violate the CTBT. A lot of people do not agree with that interpretation.
直接走吧，再问感觉就没完了，再问最后一次，我看他是不是还有话要说。
The right-wingers believe that as long as any country has nuclear weapons, they must have them as well. That is why they will never be in favor of the total elimination of nuclear weapons. And with each new country that acquires nuclear capabilities, the need for maintaining the counter-strike threat increases. As long as the nuclear deterrent policy continues, we will never be rid of nuclear weapons. In order to collect data for the simulation experiments...
好，重复了。行，咱们开始。咋害羞啊？这是？就话跟我说嘛，在门口。合金装备一般在重要的时刻，你 call 别人，别人都会有对应的谈话。
Snake, go with Meryl to... Snake, go with... Snake. Snake.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
现在主视角是变成了 Meryl 的主视角，显然已经被控制了，而且没法转镜头。
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange. Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear something that sounds like a song?
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be? Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it? Hurry ahead, Snake.
What can I do for you, Snake? The proud man does not eat rotting meat, even when hungry, nor steal water from another's well when he thirsts. But on the other hand, you are forced to steal or find every item you've got, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
Military sea rations place an emphasis on calories. That's why it's best to use them along with some other type of nutritional supplement, such as vitamins or minerals.
Meryl is acting kind of strange.
It could be the stress of battle. I have a friend who had Chechen syndrome. He became depressed 6 months after returning from Chechnya and took his own life. He was forced to fight people who spoke his own language, people with his own culture. He couldn't live with the guilt of it.
It sounds like PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. A lot of veterans returning from Vietnam suffered from that. In fact, many still do.
Yes, it is also similar to the Afghan syndrome. In Meryl's case, it is probably a much more short-term condition. Try to cheer her up. She'll come out of it. Try to cheer her up. She'll come out of it.
然后我切换 up 一下。嗯。
Try to cheer. Try to.
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground.
哦，不玩，咱们走吧。
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Meryl is definitely not herself. Could she be drugged?
Snake? Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Meryl is.
Meryl's just being controlled. You're an expert at unarmed CQB, right? Stop her without using your gun, that's all.
啊，忘把军粮装上了。
head.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Snake, Meryl's not her...
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by the serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
这里原版，你如果是 PS4 上玩的话，它甚至会读取你 PS4 上你玩过哪些游戏，就是相当于是个 meta 元素。然后原版 PS 机上破解方法是，你插2个手柄，然后用 RP 来打败它。但是 PC 版就不一样了 ，PC 版没有这个功能。
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way.
方法就是用2P。
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind. I've got it. Use the...
What？ 我这用手柄我就没用过键盘呀。
Psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most...
如果没玩在 PC 上玩只有键盘的话，那他怎么办？
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake. It's true.
Snake? Win, Snake, win!
我先继续用下手柄，看能不能打过他。其实让他打雕像是可以对他造成伤害的。 我用键盘，我看下键盘怎么操作。这太蛋疼了。What the fuck？ 468，我这还是没有小键盘的键盘。Move left。 我怎么改啊 ？OK。Select radio， 用 R 吧。Inventory weapon。这个用啥？ 随小 item 就 Q 吧。First person F weapon 用 J inventory item I 吧 U 行，这样试试。 哎呦我天，现在打太烂了，得重来一遍。那我最开始用键盘，是不是他会推荐我用手柄来控制，来摆脱控制啊，摆脱读心啥的？看看。
My head. Oh, it hurts.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Ah!
过场没法跳过。
Snake.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind.
又忘装备军粮了。跳过。
My head. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
哎，错了。Psycho mantis 的点。 站好，站好位置。操！
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
等一下，我把这关一下。哎我天！ 我要改这个键位，太傻逼了。Crown C 吧，好。
Snake, Meryl's not her.
Useless war.
看来就直接用键盘就行了，不需要用手柄。只有在你用手柄的时候，他会说你要用键盘；用键盘的话，他不会说让你用手柄。也是照顾 PC 吧。 为什么爆炸范围这么远，还能炸到我自己了？真是，我真的服。这血好厚啊！我这打法不对吗？还是怎么回事？
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
Snake, is there some reason you can't use controller port 2? Ah, well, it's okay. Do you see something that looks like a statue on both sides of the room?
Yeah. You mean those things with their faces all wrapped up in leather bands?
Yes. Attack those statues to uncover their faces.
Why?
Those statues were modeled after Mantis's real face. Mantis despises the sight of his own face. He suddenly sees his own disfigured face staring at him. It might break his concentration.
Snake, if you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers. Snake, if you destroy the face...
Are you hurt, Snake? Don't die, Snake.
成长的时候还可以改名字啊，我才发现。
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more...
A psychic soldier, yes, although they will not admit it.
哎，这什么情况啊？我在这导弹是怎么控制方向来着？太久没玩了，我这雕像都被打碎了，这怎么让他看到自己的脸？我的天，真服了。
Snake, if you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers.
Destroy 啥意思啊？我都整个脸都 destroy 掉了，你个。感觉这个状态打不过去了，我干脆重读吧，读档重来吧，真是。啊，怎么从这开始啊？行吧。
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake.
Snake, Meryl's not herself.
Is everything all right, Snake? Don't die, Snake.
这掉血这么厉害的吗？
Stop! Meryl! No! It cannot be! No!
Is everything all right, Snake? Win, Snake, win!
Snake, is there some reason you can't use controller port 2? Ah, well, it's okay.
这个 attack 是什么意思啊？怎么 attack？我他妈真服了，你这个 attack 是什么意思啊？真牛逼！哇，这真的强
！What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
我这真的服！我还得搜攻略。他那个破坏脸那到底什么意思啊？破坏雕像。 Metal Gear Solid PC。Statue。行吧。
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay?
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Snake!
Why couldn't I read your mind?
some reason... Snake, if you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers. Snake, if...
不，你这个 destroy 是这个意思吗？我。这个瞄准我真的服。
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
啊，终于打过去了。啥情况？我换回我的手柄。
Looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room. Snake, there's no time left.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him. Please, Snake, don't give up.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them. You need to make snap decisions. In war, the difference between living and dying is counted in milliseconds. The basic law of CQB is to take your enemy out as quickly and efficiently as possible, while maintaining your own escape route.
Snake, there's no time left. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
It is so ironic. People are working as slaves to pay for weapons that must never be used. In the 20th century, in order to be a military superpower, you had to first be an economic superpower. But things changed toward the end of the century, after the collapse of communism. With all the surplus weapons and technology floating around, even economically weak countries could have a powerful military.
"行，这期就到这吧，咱们下期视频再见，拜拜各位。精神 Psycho Mantis 竟然搞了我1个多小时，能互动吗？现在看见你还会害羞吗？
What are you staring at?
看还会，行吧。 都是谁啊？美国总统吗？
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
行，咱们下期再见，拜拜各位。